pulling it out, replanting the seed, aerating, just an absolute gift from that company. Their owner, Clint, wonderful guy, reached out to me, and he's looking to partner in the future. So we've just been very touched. Elkhorn South donated $500 to our program to help fix some of the vandalism, and so did Mount Michael. So a shout out to those two programs, pure class.
To kind of extend that question to you, Ben and Alex, what has your reaction been to it?
Pretty surprised when I found out about it. I know Coach Kreber organized some stuff with the news just to get more of an outreach on that, so it was kind of nice to raise some awareness on that and just let the public know what was going on and just see if they could do any help. And obviously they helped out with us and donated their money and stuff like that.
I'm really grateful for our coach, Kreber. He definitely helped reach out and just exposed it, just helped everyone, especially the younger kids.
And Coach Kreber, what challenges spring up from having practice and games off of campus?
Well, there's quite a few challenges, actually. The distance away from Central is one. It's one of those things like when we do have questionable weather, you can't just, stick your head out the window or walk down several flights of stairs. I mean, the field is 5 to 6 miles away, so it's challenging, especially to try to let other teams know, if our field is playable or, the status of the game. Also, just the proximity and the distance, as far as safety goes, is keeping the field safe. I was talking today about it. We do secure our locks. We have some security measures in place, but we don't have a guard down there. And so it's a public park. And, we try our best, but in the end, it is, the responsibility falls on, just people doing the right thing.
Yeah, like you was saying, it's just when I was younger, couldn't drive a car. It was a lot more complicated. Just to get down there you'd have to take the bus or something like that. Now I can drive myself, carpool with people, but it's still kind of annoying sometimes to go after school and have to drive 5-6 miles. It'd be a lot better to have it on campus, but it is what it is.
Distance, as a freshman and a sophomore, it was definitely hard to get down to the field, especially with busing. That was okay at times, but it was unreliable. Yeah.
Coach Kreber, not to cut you off, go on.
Yeah, and Central Athletics, a lot of other teams practice off-site, so we're not complaining. We're just explaining the challenges, and that extends on to all of our sports. I mean, it is one of those things where it's a challenge, but we're not complaining about it, and we're not using it as an excuse.
100%. Coach Kreber, how do you hold your leaders on your team and your seniors to a higher standard?
Well, I don't have to. They hold themselves to a higher standard. The culture over the years and the kids that we've had in our program and the accolades that they've earned academically, athletically, speak for themselves. And so I don't have to police these guys. These guys want to be good. They want to be good students. They want to be good at sports. They want to be good kids. Those are the kids we get, and those are the kids we want. One of the questions we ask, 8th graders coming in is, are you a serious student and are you a serious athlete? If you answer those questions, yes, we are 100% supporting and welcoming you, okay? And so I don't have to do that, and that's one of the pleasures of my job.
And I guess the question would then be, Ben and Alex, what standard do you hold yourselves to?
I hold myself to a high standard. I definitely am focusing on school and baseball, but more focused on school right now because I have to go to college. I've committed to a school. I've really got to keep my grades up for a scholarship, so I got to keep myself in check the whole time.
Yeah, completely agreement. Sometimes it's a little complicated to balance school and athletics, but I've been doing it for a while now, and it's pretty easy. And now, just as a senior, you just try to balance it and check your priorities.
And Ben and Alex, how would you describe your experience with Central Baseball? over the years?
I've had a great time. Like, all 4 years. This one's going to be my last, obviously, but, like, I've had the most fun this year so far. So, yeah.
Alex and I have both been a part of Central Baseball just longer than high school. We were also part of it in middle school. Just relationships we built with coaches and just teammates has been amazing. And it's kind of sad to see it be our last year, but I've had a pretty fun time with it.
And what would you say has been a standout moment over your now 4 years?
Standout moment. There could be a lot. A standout moment. You got any, Ferrin?
Personally, it's one of my games I pitched. It was against South. It was 7 innings. I pitched a full game. It's my standout moment of high school baseball.
10-0, right?
Yeah.
That was when the transistor blew. They had to postpone the game for like 40 minutes.
Yeah, it was like that.
It was last year.
Raccoon got like a
Huge
pop-up
transistor
or something.
blew right behind the first base dugout. Sounded like a nuclear bomb just went off. And we killed the game for 40 minutes and came back and 10-0. Yeah.
I got one now. In the summer last year, I was pitching against Omaha North. Struggled a little bit in the game before against Millard South. Came back the next day and threw a shutout against Omaha North, so that was pretty fun.
Getting back to the academics part, how do you balance academics with not just baseball, but also your social lives?
Practice is pretty set. Games are pretty set, so it's easy to plan ahead for the future. I'd say I'm pretty well at balancing it. Just try to get the stuff I need to done at that moment, plan ahead for the homework I need to get done. Some people struggle to find balance between it all, but like socially, academically, athletically, I think I'm pretty balanced with it all and don't really have much trouble with it.
Yeah, you just got to set your time. You got to just do it. If you don't do your work, you won't play.
I guess this question is more for everyone, but Coach Kreber, you can start. What are the goals of the team this year?
We got a lot of new faces this year, and we kind of talked about it day one. And our goal, and this isn't just a cliche, is the game we play is super hard and it's super frustrating. And so our goal is not measuring ourselves against any other team, but against ourselves, and to get better every single day. And the way we sort of plan practices and the way these guys work, I think that is just an outstanding goal for us, because once you start measuring yourself against other teams or against wins or against tournament wins, you lose track of what this is about. This is about maximizing your potential. Dr. Bigsby a long time ago at a staff meeting was talking about every kid gets a cup. And some kids' cups are really big, some kids' cups are really small. But your job as a teacher is to help them fill it right to the top. And so that's what we're doing. Everybody has a different skill set. And everybody has different strengths and weaknesses. But our job as coaches, and these guys' jobs as players, and they know it, is to get better every single day. And then once you start doing that, and maybe not day 2, maybe not day 3, but when you're in day 23, then you start seeing a real improvement. And it's hard and it's frustrating. And that's why over time, participation in baseball sometimes dwindles, because it is a frustrating and challenging game. But it's real rewarding. If you look at some of these guys, where they started, and you look at how they're filling their cup, they're doing a pretty darn good job.
Follow off what he said, baseball's tough. It always has been, always will be. You just want to get better at it, hopefully win some games from it, and just have fun while doing it all.
Yeah. Bounce off that. You just want to have fun. Like, after the season starts, everything starts rolling, and you have a great
Blends all
time.
together, yeah.
And to end things off here, Ben and Alex, what are you guys most looking forward to this season?
Being a senior takes on a little more responsibility, and just I guess the team just having fun with each other. It's not all about baseball and winning. It's about just like the relationships, and just if you're not having fun while playing baseball, there's no point in doing it. So just having fun with it all, and just enjoying it one last time.
As a senior, I kind of want to have a winning record this year and have fun. winning obviously is more fun than losing, but even losing, you gain it from experience. So it's a great game.
All right, we're going to put that schedule for the baseball season up on the screen for you now. Of course, thank you to you three, Coach Kreber, Alex Ferrin, and Ben Notes for coming out. And shout out to Omaha Central High School Baseball. Make sure to get out to Boyd Park and catch a home game this year.
Thanks for having us in.